somebody, you only think it's only a memory, you think you are born, somebody says, yes, you are born in that year. The entire thing is only a memory, it never took place. Neither you are born nor I was born. Even the fact it is there, the entire thing is only an illusory drama which never took place. That is there. It is very difficult to understand and digest it, but it is the ultimate fact. That's there. So, that's right.
Swami, does that mean the world doesn't exist at all? Or
the world never existed. The world never existed. See, the entire thing, as she says, is a thing which never existed. It's only an illusion. The serpent never existed. You saw a serpent on a rope. And the rope means there is only one truth that was there. And there was never anything. And it is a self-delusion there. And it's a fun. See, after all, he cannot get deluded. At the totality can never get deluded. There is nothing to delude. It can only delude. All the powers are his. There is no other power outside it. So, it never happened. So, it's imaginary creations. Each one thinks that he is there. That's all. In animation, you have created something. It looks as if the rabbit is talking and the fox is replying. Neither the fox is replying nor the rabbit was the entire thing was an illusion. It is an animated illusion. So similarly you get animated illusion, the entire thing. Lord has created animation long before these people found it.
With special effects. With special effects.
With special effects.
Lot of special effects.
See, there is nothing at all. See, leave aside everything. Have in mind a constant thought, I should get at the truth. I want to know the truth, whatever it is. That's all. Don't believe in anything. Read yourself. But be solely devoted to that one goal. I want to know the final truth as to what is this world, what am I? That's all. So I want that ultimate truth. That very longing alone will take you to the truth. That's all. And make it intense, more intense, most intense, and super intense. That's it. Nothing else. But you cannot make it intense when your mind has been diverted to so many things of the world. I like my profession, I want a promotion. For the past so many months, they have not given me increments. My case is still under, all of that have got their increments. So all these things are obstacles there. Solely devoted to that, there will be no other goal. Hell with everything else, let anything go, it's according to the script. But let me complete, because there is no script. This is the one behind the script. I am trying to catch the one behind the script. So it is not part of the script. That's all. Ignore all the script, go ahead. Let things take place. So when you do it, then automatically it has to come. Start even a little. Whenever the longing has been started, automatically the day will come. It will become stronger and stronger by itself. That's all. And if you add your own willpower to it, the so-called time will be lessened. Why I call so-called? There is nothing called a time and space. Everything is taking place in no moment. Before the world was created, there was no time, there was no clock. Clock was also part of the creation only. So there is nothing like that. The entire thing was happened in no moment. No moment, when there is no time, how to explain it? You cannot explain. You cannot say the time was more, the time was less. Nothing you can say about it. You can only say no moment. It's not a correct word, but there is no other word. That's all. It is very difficult to imagine. Daily, 1 hour, even when we are absolutely ignorant, spend 1 hour simply remaining without thoughts, if nothing else. Simply remaining. Whenever the thoughts come, out. Again thoughts come, please, get out. Go on telling like that. So a day will come, it's only practice, practice, practice. Let it take 5 years. A day will come when for 2 hours, all the thoughts will be less. You will find after 1 year, so many thoughts as came in the first day will never come. It is far lessened. But nobody has the patience. First thing is, immediately you give a negative feeling. Stopping thoughts, how is it possible? Gone. That's all. You don't give it a chance.
But actually, Swamiji, if you really do that, you'll be watching the thoughts rather than remaining in quietude, isn't it?
See, what happens is,
if you ignore the thoughts and say, let them...
You see, ignoring thoughts is better because the other one is loaded with danger.
Yes, exactly.
Because when you are watching the thoughts, some of them will catch you because you like them. Then you would like to think more of them.
Yes,
So it is as good as, thoughts.
Thoughts itself, because you're thinking of the thought rather than not
Yes.
thinking of anything.
So from the witnessing, you become a partner.
Yes.
That's all. That's what will happen. That's why it is better to stop it altogether. Don't bother. Try your best. Every time it comes, the moment you are aware of it, you just bring it back. Bring it back to the Lord. Bring it back to the Lord. Doesn't matter at all. That is why, instead of having nothing, having a Lord is good. In that way, you are bringing it back. You call it self, you call it Atman, you call it Paramatman, you call it Vishnu, you call it Shiva, it doesn't matter. So again and again you bring it back. When once it goes, just as it, no, he is talking, his child is there. It goes there, it will fall down. He will be hearing, but he will also be having an eye. The moment it is about to fall, he will go and bring it back. But if he tries to suppress it, then it will become such a way, the entire satsanga will spoil, 200 people will blame him. So he can't afford to. So he brings it back. So every time it goes, he cannot stop it also. So he allows it to go and then brings it every time. So how many times it will go? It will also get tired. That's all. So it requires persistence and perseverance and patience. That's all. But all these things are not required. If you simultaneously you pray, then when the grace descends, all things go in that flood. That's all. Everything is flooded, excepting the compassion of the mother. Then everything comes to you. Things which you have never known will come to you. All the knowledge will come to you. That's all. You will not have the knowledge 1 minute earlier, 1 minute later. When the time comes, you will be surprised to see that knowledge comes. That's all. That's the way. Today when he came today, that somebody is going to ask me about Shakarma. Came, that's all. The answer comes. I never hesitate a minute. Rarely. I have not seen myself hesitating for any questions. That's all.
Then the sense of awareness and the sense of consciousness are actually the same?
It's all the same, but then what they do is, the individual awareness that I exist, that is called awareness, while the totality which is aware, that is there. After all, it's not like this thing, self-awareness is there. So that we call it consciousness.
No, that is the difference between awareness.
There is a normal difference which people say, half and half they are used without any distinction. That's all. How the way they are used. What is consciousness? There are two things there. So that which is conscious means to be aware I exist. This exists, it is not aware it exists. Naturally, that's a thing. But ultimately, so you call it Jada. Because you are aware, you call yourself Chaitanya. An animal is aware it exists. So it is Chaitanya. But ultimately, there is nothing called two. There is no Jada and Chaitanya. This unmanifested Chaitanya is manifested Chaitanya. The wire contains the electricity which does not manifest. This contains the electricity which is manifest.
So one is Jada and one is
There is that. But at any time the Jada can be made to Chaitanya by calling a mechanic and putting a point. So any Jada can be made. That is why Gyaneshwara made a buffalo this thing. He made a wall move when Shangadev came. So that is the case where Jada was made to move. And the second point in the consciousness is that which is able to drive others. It doesn't require to be driven by somebody. It is self-moving, it can act by itself. So that which can make others act. So that which cannot act by itself, something else is to act, a ratha. So a ratha has to be drawn by horses or a driver. Is it not? So that becomes a jada. On the contrary, the horse, it can move by itself. So that becomes a chaitanya. So that which can run by itself without any intervention of outside force, that is we call it chaitanya. This is second definition. Second means a description rather.
But they said both the mind and the body are both jada.
See, the mind is not jada, the mind is called semi-jada.
Okay.
Otherwise, it cannot feel.
That is what I
That's why. So it is called semi-jada. The semi-jada, how does it come? See, when you put some eatable in the sun from morning to evening, it is hot by the evening. Even the water tank water, it becomes hot. Today, when I went and washed my hands, it was hot water. It was a 5-star luxury hotel water. So it is like that. So by contact, it only takes up, it has not become its nature. It is only an external upadhi, external adjunct which has just stuck itself for some time. That's all.
So it's influenced or whatever you call it.
That's all. Whatever we call it. We call it upadhi. Upadhi means external adjuncts. Now for instance, you keep the example they give is, you keep a white crystal. And behind it you put a hibiscus, red flower. So the redness is not in it. Because of some external factor, you are seeing it there. That's all.
So the body is jada, the mind is semi-jada, and the consciousness is
consciousness, pure chaitanya.
Pure chaitanya.
And we don't require all these words at all. Without it, we can do our sadhana.
No, this is asking because I read about it, so I just
That's
curious, that's all.
The word everybody says conscious, conscious, conscious. Nobody defines it. And everybody says go inside, go inside. How the hell to go inside, nobody ever explains. That's that. So these are the things which they should. So if they are sadhaks, they will know and they have to clarify. What use of telling